Hey there guys, welcome back to Full-Time FM. Don't adjust your screens, it is just warming up the team. We're getting straight into it, and here we go. We got Stephenson in goal, Moses Maniac, Pepe, Ross Wilson and Greg Taylor across the back. Luca Connell, Paul Perez Fernandez in midfield. Dembele, Bailey, Martin Bailey and Joel Fernandez on the left with Mr. Monkey up front. The whitest new gen I have ever seen in my life. And if you remember, he's the 6'9" new gen we signed. I can't remember where we signed him from now. Let's have a little look. He's had 2 substitute appearances. He needs a game. 16.25 million. We signed him from a Brazilian team who I don't know the name of. Murillo, key player for them. He's average. So we have a 4-2-3-1 going on. Playing against St Mirren. And they've got James Forrest, or Alan Forrest, there you go. Is it a brother of James Forrest? I hope he's not as quick as him. Oh, the players look motivated for this. Look at that. Mr. Monkey, cracking job with the with the team talk there, the pre-match team talk. Let's get the players to be creative. And here we go. We've had 7 shots so far, 3 on target. Here's our first highlight. Luca Connell finding Pepe. Keeper saves it and then he hits the post and it comes back out to Connell. And, Dembele nearly heads one in. Solberg, the keeper's living dangerously there. Oh my god. There's a cat with 12 lives, never mind 9. Well taken down by Ross Wilson there. Going back to Stephenson. And he's chipped it forward into midfield for Mr. Monkey. Look at him. Oh, Mr. Monkey, on your profile pic you're bald, but you seem to have a full head of black hair there. What's going on there, son? Chris Gunter's playing for them at left back. And Christian Deutsch up front. That's good. Okay, it's a good team. Martin Bailey to Luca Connell. Back to Martin Bailey. Inside for Joel Fernandez and shot wide. Oh. Martin Bailey's going to put one in. Ross Wilson. There he is. Oh, he's offside. Oh, I don't believe it. Victor Meldrew style, I don't believe it. Connell puts the corner in and Pepe gets his head on it. Andrea Pepe threatened that not 20 minutes earlier. And this time, he gets on the end of Luca Connell's corner, plants it in the back of the net. Andrea Pepe. So, Moses Maniac is having a good game at right back as well. Luca Connell seems to be pulling the strings. And here is Moses Maniac. Gets to the byline, crosses. Oh, Dembele has a couple of cracks in it. It's hit the post. Oh, how unlucky can you get? Wow. Man, devastated. We are absolutely peppering them. Oh, Pepe, you goal-hanging little so-and-so. He just took that off Paul Perez Fernandez. That was going in. That was going in. Fernandez had that one going into the net. Watch this. Heads it. It's going in. And Pepe's just like, I'm going to make sure. There's a defender on the line. I'm going to 2-foot this thing into the back of the net. 2-0. Wow. Nasir Unavar scored for Dunfermline, the player we sent on loan there. So Dunfermline are winning. It's good for them. And Brian Keedy, look at that, Mr. Monkey, bald head. Yet in the actual game footage, you got a full head of hair. Rangers are winning 3-1, which is not good. Let's see. Let's just be passionate. So I'm very pleased with them. Keep going. Keep the morale up, you see. And let's tell them to... let's praise them, actually. Let's get them fired up a little bit. Ross Wilson with a header to Connell. Taylor back to Wilson, now to Connell again. He looks up, dinks a ball. Oh, it's Martin Bailey, it's through. Keeper makes a save, and I think that was Mr. Monkey who headed that on for Martin Bailey. And we have a corner now that Connell will take. We got a 6'9" centre forward there. You'd think you'd be looking for him. There's Pepe and Martin Bailey there in midfield. Let's see. Team instructions. Let's float the crosses. We're a 6'9" striker. Oh, hang on. Well, wouldn't you know it, just had someone at the door. As Fernandez scores that goal into the bottom left hand corner. Second goal of the season for him. And Mr. Monkey picks up a yellow card. Oh dear. Can't catch a break when I'm recording. The last Celtic one I did, smoke alarm going off, phone going off, everything. So here's Pepe, who's having a good game at centre half. He seems to be coming good now. Here's Dembele down the right wing, cuts inside, plays it in for Fernandez, so don't get a second chance there. Pepe goes right into the back of the defender. And here's Mullen playing it out wide to Alston. Oh, he's tricked our defender there and got a shot in, thankfully. Nowhere near. Let's just do the opposition instructions. Yeah, Jess has to insist on backing everything and everybody. It's just the way she is. 36 shots, 15 on target. And Connell, I think, will take his free kick. It's pretty close to the edge of the box. Ah, swung it round the outside. It's unlucky. And there's no point making any substitutes right now, is there? There you go, 3-0 against St Mirren. 65% of possession there. And I think probably one of the better games that these players have played. Andrea Pepe got player of the match. He's finally coming into his own. 6'2" centre half, 20-year-old from Italy. And where did we get him from? We paid 950 grand to Brescia when we first started the save, and he's been on loan to Dundee United and Dunfermline. And he's played 40 games, 2 goals, 2 assists, 3 player of the match awards, and a 7.08 average rating as well. So it's quietly a good defender, is Andrea Pepe. He's developing. So let's tell the players very happy with your performance and result. And the atmosphere in the squad is growing, which is good. Mr. Monkey picked up a yellow card, as did Martin Bailey. Naughty boys, eh? Dunfermline are up to 8th after that win. Nasir Unvar and his goal. So they've played 25, won 7, drawn 4, lost 14, minus 9 goal difference, 25 points. And they beat Hibs 1-0. And the 2 games before that, they beat St Mirren 4-1 and Kilmarnock 1-0. So they're going strong. Rangers have played 2 games more than us, and they're 2 points ahead. 3-1 they won. Aberdeen drew 1-0, which puts us 11 points clear of them, with 2 games in hand as well. So Dembele's set for pay increase, 6.5 grand a week. Pepe's on form, so we are going to praise him for that. You're superb in front of goal, mate. Goal hanging little swine, taking one off Fernandez. And because I think that last game, Paul Perez Fernandez captures the attention. I think what we'll do is we'll just have a little look at his highlights. There he is in midfield. And we'll have a look at the goal that we missed out on when someone knocks on the door. So, here's Mr. Monkey with his full head of hair, shooting about 4 yards wide. His sticky shooting boots on, mate. Went full on Peter Crouch there. Martin Bailey to Luca Connell. Back to Bailey. This is where Pepe. Oh, Fernandez puts one over. I think Pepe might get on the end of one of these. There it is. There's his goal. Dembele to Fernandez. Plays it through for Moses Maniac. Crosses. Dembele has one shot block. One hits the post and that's away. And then Luca Connell puts one in. Fernandez, it's going to go in. But Pepe makes sure by 2 footing it in. Goal hanging little swine. Andrea Pepe. Connell looks up. Finds Monkey. Here's Bailey. Keeper makes a great save. And then we got Luca Connell on the ball now. Giving it to Moses Maniac. He finds Fernandez. Boom, there's his goal. Bottom left hand corner, well deserved. Paul Perez Fernandez with a good finish. Luca Connell, it's the outside of the post. And there's the highlights. So we had 37 shots, 15 on target. We did quite well. And we don't need to see Rangers game. We're not supporting them. So we had a goal disallowed as well. It's disappointing. Ross Wilson's effort. Let's see. Dev Olution gets forward whenever possible now. And Kilmarnock is the next game. So we're going to praise Luke Kavanagh for his training. And we're just going to forward to the Killy game. Okay guys, so we're going to play Van der Voort in goal. Dacho, Brian Keedy Jr., Stuart Finley, Adam Murdoch across the back. Eduardo Camavinga, Connor Barron in midfield. Hayden Bell and Doka on the wings, and Shane Morris and Moise Keane up front. And that'll be the team to play Kilmarnock today. So let's hope we win. Let's hope there's no more interruptions. Always happens when I'm recording, I swear to you. It's like people have radar, you know. Anyway, enough of me bitching like a little swine. Let's get to the game. Let's kick off because I want to play some Football Manager. So, a win today puts us ahead of Rangers, and I don't think they're playing today. So that would regain us the lead, which we really quite need. Here's Dacho on the right to Shane Morris. Inside to Hayden Bell. Hayden brings it forward, gives it to Dacho. Oh, shoots wide. And we need to create a few more chances here. Here's Mitchell for them, their keeper. I think Dacho's up there with him. Yeah, Hayden Bell and Dacho are getting stuck in. Good lads. Eduardo Camavinga to Brian Keedy Jr. Connor Barron. Shane Morris is through. 1-on-1. Oh, save. Mitchell with a save. That's unlucky. And Doka puts that one in and, well, here we go, attacking with Doka. Oh, was that a penalty? I think Alimbi just fouled Morris there. He did. And Connor Barron will take it. Oh, right down the middle. Sent the keeper the wrong way. What's that? His 10th goal of the season now. Connor Barron's actually one of the top goal scorers. I think Timo Werner's got 10. Josip Bilic has got 11. And that moves us up into top. Oh, he did a Panenka. Conor Barron with a Panenka, you cheeky little so-and-so. You dirty, dirty beast. Conor Barron. What a dude. Doka puts the corner in. Mengi heads it out, the Man United lone player. Finlay to Camavinga. Rolls his foot over it. Spreads it wide to Conor Barron. In that Mazzella roll, puts it up for Hayden Bell and heads it at the back post, but Mitchell's there to collect it. Clark forward for them. Finds Ozan. He plays it inside for Turton. Herring and Turton combining. Ozan again has it. He cuts inside Murdoch. Shoots wide. Murdoch's got to deal better with that. Oh, well, I'm thinking tell him to show some passion or demand more maybe. It's Turton in midfield. He seems to be the one pulling the strings for them. Satoru. Oh, what a save by Van der Voort. And let me just sort Turton out here. Right, close him down and get stuck in on him, because we cannot have their midfield doing what they're doing right now. And let's close down Siritu because he looks a little bit quick. Right, confirm those changes. 7 minutes from half time, 6 minutes even. Kilty puts a corner in. Great save, great claim by Van der Voort. Came very confidently and took that. So he's got better at one-on-ones already, Martin Van der Voort. Conor Barron with that penalty. Encourage the players, give them a bit of morale boost. Oh, didn't work. Let's say you weren't that bad, you can still improve. And let's get stuck in. We are at a 4-2-4 formation, a 4-4-2 really, with proper wingers, being Doka and Bell. So here's Doka now, giving it to Conor Barron and Mazzella. He's coming forward, carrying it all the way to the right. Gives it to Dacho. He's got Hayden Bell here. Can he shoot? Oh, it's over. Left-footed. It was a good effort. Murdoch's looking nervous, the left back. David Anderson's a right winger, really, isn't he? Right. But he can play on the left, so let's move David Anderson on left back row for Murdoch, who's looking apprehensive. And Camavinga's booked, but he's playing well along with Barron in midfield. Brian Keedy Jr. is having a good game. Dacho's not bad at 6.8 as well as Van der Voort. Finlay 6.6. Don't really have a centre half, so let's leave the defence alone. Hayden Bell on the right. Spence Cutter's there, isn't he? Let's bring Spence Cutter on for Hayden Bell, who's at a 6.6. And Doka's looking nervous at 6.9. So let's not have any nervous players on the field. Bring on Johnston. Mikey Johnston. I think that should help us. Certainly down at left hand side we should be a little bit fitter. A little bit stronger there now. And tell the boys show some passion. They brought on Ozan, who's a promising winger, or took him off I think. Here's Brian Keedy Jr. looking for Mikey Johnston. First touch of the ball for him. Finds Spence Cutter on the right. Crosses. Johnston knocks it down. Can't find a man. Conor Barron has it. Oh, they've had a right nibble at him there. He's got to book him for that. Oh, he's given him a red card. Peter Herring's got his second yellow and he's gone. So, could be a Conor Barron special here. Oh, it's a Shane Morris special. Oh, it's wide. Should have left it to Conor Barron. He's off the tackles, Camavinga, yep. And Dacho, the right back, gives it Shane Morrison and makes a run down the right wing. He's hugging the touchline, but he goes to the left and finds Mikey Johnston. David Anderson here, crosses, Dacho! Oh, he's hit the stanchion, he's hit the corner of the crossbar and post. That's unlucky from Dacho. David Anderson puts this one in. Dacho gives it, gives it back to David Anderson, who is running with it. So gives it Brian Keedy. Camavinga now, down the line for Spence Cutter. Oh, it's fouled by his man there. Dacho retrieves it and gives it Camavinga. They're getting right dirty, this lot. Ball comes in. It's all the way out to Camavinga now. He can't find anyone. We're struggling to get people to connect to the end of those crosses. But 1-0 is good for us. Here's Dacho finding Spence Cutter. And, they've gone long ball, route 1. No. Oh, Van der Voort, 1-on-1. What a save. Just as I was saying earlier, it improved on his 1-on-1s as well. It's gone up to 16. Spence Cutter finds Dacho, right wing back. Gives it Camavinga. Barron! Oh, Conor Barron. You beautiful beast. 11th goal of the season. Conor Barron is an absolute ledge. What a dude. My God. Every time the man is needed, he just steps up big for us. Is Conor Barron this good in real life? Can someone let me know in the comments if Conor Barron's that good in real life? Because I've seen him on a couple of highlights, but I've never seen him play. Let me know what you think of him, whether Celtic should actually sign him in real life. Yeah, Conor Barron, 9 out of 10, 2 goals. Wow, absolute legend. We had 58% possession, 31 shots, 15 on target. And I'm going to tell the lads happy with the result and the way he played, because I want to improve the player morale here. See some superb, exceptional, and then excellent, perfect, and I'm just trying to build up the confidence and the morale, because it is very, very important. So let's crack on with that and have a look at the league table, and we're top with a game in hand. We've played 20, drawn 1, lost 3, plus 55 goal difference, 61 points. We are 14 points ahead of Rangers. Ahead of Aberdeen. 1 point ahead of Rangers. Dunfermline are 11 points clear of relegation. Looks like it might be St Mirren with 14 and St Johnstone with 11 this year that go down. Well done to Brian Keedy. Is he still there as Dunfermline manager? He is. There you go. Brian Keedy Jr., his son, is playing for us now. So Barron sends Celtic top. Brian Keedy Jr. is already in line for a pay rise. He's 1 appearance away from 15 league appearances, and he'll get 17.5 grand a week. Classy Barron's performance. We're going to have to praise that, aren't we? Well done, mate. It's perfect morale for him. And, don't want scouting, I want schedule. There we go. 25-minute video. It's quite short for me, that is. So let's do a Falkirk game in there instead as well. Rodrigo Bonvino, who's he? Right winger, 18-year-old, 82. 82 recommendation, but he's unambitious, although he's an enthusiastic winger. I don't like the unambitious thing. Oh well, never mind. Let's see. Zielinski. Where's he? Olympic Lyonnais. He's 82. Wanted by Arsenal. and he's unhappy at Olympic Lyonnais. He wants to leave. I think we're good. We don't need to sign anyone. Certainly not if they're not a new gen as well. Mr. Monkey's pleased for the supporters. Camavinga's going to have to be banned for a little while for reaching the yellow card limit. We're not interested in him. Okay guys, so for this final game of today's episode, we've got Semper in goal, David Anderson at right back, Christopher Ayer, Liam Morrison and Greg Taylor across the back, Joaquim San Clement with Florentino Luis, Vasquez, Johnston on the wings, Bilic and Sharp up front, and on the bench McKinley, Ralston, Papetti, Kavanagh, Henderson, Ross and Kafka. So, two wingers and a striker may struggle to see out the game. Vasquez, Johnson and Sharp. So, we do have some people on the bench. Look at that. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new gens who start the game for us, which is great. 5-3-2 is what they're playing. And they got that Cisse Pepe on the wing again. So I think we should let Mikey Johnston deal with him, because I think Mikey Johnston could tear him apart, to be honest. He's not the best Pepe on the planet, as we know. There's only one God Emperor Pepe, and that shall always be me. So here we go. Don't forget, if you haven't hit like on the video, please make sure you hit like. Please consider subscribing today, and yeah, enjoy the game. Here's a free kick, which Vasquez will take. Oh, saved by Lunt. I think Rangers must be playing today. I think they're playing Aberdeen. So they might have just gone ahead, because we've just dropped down a second. Nice little pass in here. San Clement to Vasquez. Anderson inside to San Clement again. Takes his man on, and the second one goes for goal. Oh, just over. He went for it there. Fair play to him. You got to go for it, Joaquim. Got to give it your best. Here he is again. He nutmegs the player this time. Gets into the box. Plays it across the box, but there's no one there. Taylor. Oh, San Clement coming in at back post and heads it over. He's getting a few opportunities there, isn't he? Let's tell him to get creative. Vasquez. Oh, Florentino Luis heads it over at the back post. Oh, the frustration. Come on, boys. We got this. San Clement with a corner, and that's handball by Lavelle. Surely. Hang on. I don't want Florentino Luis to take the penalty. We want Josip Bilic. Finishing 17. Penalties 12. Here's Bilic now, as Rangers go 2 up against Aberdeen. Bilic, get in. Back of the net. 1-0. And back to the top of the league we go. 12th goal of the season for Josip Bilic. I think what I'm going to do, is I'm going to have a look at the squad. See who scored the most amount of goals, and then play them against Paris Saint-Germain. Bless me. Oh my god. Bless me for my sneezing in my squeaky chair. Sorry about that. Here's Sharp to Taylor. Oh, come on Taylor. Get past Harks. And Harks wins it, and he looks up, but Ayer intercepts. San Clement picks it up. He's looking for support. Crosses. No, can't find anyone. Apira comes away with it. Oh, set Wilson through. Wilson's last one. And Semper, that was pathetic. That was absolutely, utterly, tragically pathetic. To be beat at that angle at your near post. Shocking. Oh my word. So we go back down to second. We're yo-yoing at the moment. Morrison and Taylor combined to give it Semper, who's giving it back to Greg Taylor at left back. Inside to Florentino Luis in midfield, finds Mikey Johnston cutting in from the left, and his shot is well wide. Right. Vasquez puts a free kick in. Oh, the keeper comes and claims it well. 10 minutes before half time, the keeper tries to set a counter attack, but Luis stops that. Finds Vasquez, San Clement in the middle. Oh, he's going to shoot. Oh, Lund saves. We've had 16 shots, 5 on target. They've only had 1 shot, 1 on target, 1 goal. Oh my god. Oh, Vasquez just picked up an injury there. Yeah, he's injured. 63% potential foot injury on the right wing. How's Mikey Johnson done? 6.7. Let's bring off Johnston for Paul Ross, and let's bring Luke Kavanagh on for Vasquez, and let's go to a 4-3-3. We'll put Kavanagh in midfield. So San Clement will be an advanced playmaker who attacks now. Luke Kavanagh can be a Mazzella who supports. Ross. It can be an attacking forward as well. Oh god. I've been recording that long, TV's trying to go off. Right. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see that on the recording. Go very attacking. Let's go through the middle. Let's be slightly more direct. Target men. I think we're good with that. We go back to the team talk. Mr. Monkey wants to tell him the performance was disappointing. Fire him up a little bit. Let's tell him to show some passion from the get-go. Let's see what happens. So 4-3-3 formation for us now. Here's Ross. Intercepts that, gives it to Bilic. He's through. Oh, must be, it is. 13th goal of the season. There you go. Within 3 minutes, we're back in the lead 2-1. So that 4-3-3 is a good change for us, with Ross making a good interception and feeding Bilic there. He had Sharp up front with him. Keeper didn't know what he wanted to do, and in the end of the day, he just sat him down and dinked him, which is brilliant. Nice range of finishing. Here's Kavanagh. Oh, Lunt saves. I think it was going wide anyway, but we'll get a corner. We'll take that. San Clement puts it in. Here's Christopher Ayer going after that to try and retrieve it for us. Kavanagh is going to put another one in. It's headed out. Again, Ayer's there to retrieve it. Plays it back to Greg Taylor. Striding forward. Can he put one in? And plays it back to Florentino Luis, who finds Kavanagh. He's going to shoot him. Is he? No, he tries to cross. Bilic. San Clement. Oh, Bilic has set Joaquim San Clement up for his first goal. There you go. Flexes his muscles. So I thought Kavanagh was going to shoot from there, I thought. But now he decides to cross. Bilic lays it off for San Clement and past the despairing dive of the keeper. 3-1. So we got a few more players in and around the middle of the park now. San Clement for Ayer. Oh, side netting. Side netting. Bilic has gone to 8.6. Ross is now a 7. after coming on at half time. San Clement is now 8.4. A is now a 7, so players are getting better. Double substitution at half time is not always something I do, but it seems to have worked. Let's do another little substitution here. Let's bring Russell Kafka on for Fraser Sharp up front. Bit of fresh legs up front. There's Greg Taylor putting one in. Comes to the edge where Kavanagh's there to lash one. He's hit the crossbar. Kavanagh hit the crossbar. David Anderson puts it back in for Bilic. Lunt saves. Oh my word. Absolutely lashed it. Wow. Let's go very defensive here now. Opposition instructions. Ask assistant. Confirm changes. Let's just keep the 3-1. Let's be sensible. And got a player there holding theirs up. David Anderson back to Semper. Oh, looks up, tries to find Kafka, but Donaldson. Oh, Ross, Bilic, must be. Oh, he's at the post. Bilic at the post. That could have been 4-1. That's unlucky. So we're closing the game out now. 3-1. Bilic with a couple of goals. Joaquim San Clement. I am going to get your name right without stuttering it one of these days. He scored and also became the man of match, 8.6 out of 10. Bilic was man of match actually, but I think that's because he got a couple of goals. I think San Clement probably played well. A little bit better than Bilic, I think. Let's tell the players. Very pleased with the resulting performance. And Rangers beat Aberdeen 4-0. But it doesn't matter because we're still a point ahead with a game in hand. Celtic, we won 3-1. Kilmarnock and St Johnstone. Kilmarnock won 1-0. Dunfermline played 26. Won 8, drawn 4, lost 14. 28 points. They're 14 points clear of relegation. -8 though goal difference. Brian Keady's done a phenomenal job there. That's really good. And this lad here, Tamelo Motra, he's joining us at the end of the season. Valued at 11 million. He's a wonder kid, playing for Rangers on loan. And how much are we paying for him? It's a fair bit of cash. 28 million we're paying. So Tamelo Motra will join us for 28 million. Koku Alui has for some reason become a purple man. Duncan Waddell, that 17-year-old left back, joined us for $500,000. So we got a couple of new gens joining us at the end of this season, which is good. On my birthday as well. Pepe celebrates birthday in style. There you go, with a 3-1 victory. Vasquez, bruised ankle, that's his injury. Bilic on form, 2 goals again. And superb, mate, well done. Perfect morale for him. And Lucien Favre is spotted looking at Florentina Louise. So, let's have a look at the schedule that we've got coming up. So we're at Hamilton in 5 days, I know that. So yeah, Hamilton away, and then Rangers at home, and then Paris Saint-Germain away. Wow, so a couple of really big games there. So make sure you come back for them. Let's see how we do. Hopefully we get past Rangers and Paris. 3-3 in the first leg. They have 3 away goals, unfortunately, so we need a 1-0 against them. But like I say, I will go to the squad and then I'll look at goals and I will pick basically Bilic, Barron, Werner, Gabigol, Louise, Del Souza. All these players will play, and I'm going to leave them out of the Hamilton game, and I'll pick a team based on who has scored the most And Gabigol scored 7, assisted 7. Timo Werner scored 10, assisted 5. Connor Barron scored 11, assisted 1. Bilic scored 13, assisted 1. So I think these players will start. So it'll be a very attacking formation. Probably a 4-2-3-1 formation, but it will be attacking. And we'll give Paris a good game because we're not expecting to beat them. So we might as well go out and hit them as hard as we can. I'm thinking maybe playing Dacho at right back because he scored the most amount of goals. And maybe Murdoch at left back. He needs to improve him. He's wanted by Arsenal though. He's dropping there. What's he doing with his development? Let's have a little look. He's not working on anything. Coach reports. Needs to become more consistent if he's developed further. Can only play in one position right now, which is a weakness. Weakest attribute has to work on improving his first touch. So, attribute slightly dropped in anticipation and positioning over the last 2 months. So it's telling me he needs to improve his first touch, which is ball control. So we're getting working on ball control. And he's finding it hard to adapt to the group. That's not good. Let's see what we can do about getting him doing something here. Get forward whenever possible. Okay. So we've got him working on a few things there now. As he's working on a few things, we'll try to develop him and improve him a little bit. But certainly he's one for the future. Right, so that's my plan for Paris Saint-Germain. Let me know what you think in the comments, whether it's right or not. If we're going to do it, let's just go and try and smash them. Let's just try and outscore them, is my thinking. So those players I'll rest for the Hamilton game. And I'll probably play these lads who haven't even scored yet. So we'll see how we do with that. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for subscribing. I will love you and leave you. Take care of yourself. I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.